out there in 2K land, man?
Check this out, man. What's today, LJ?
Today is National Fossil Day.
And what are fossils? You know what fossils are?
Yes, they are a type of bones.
Bones from, and what are they mostly from?
The cave.
Yep, and what animals are they from?
Dinosaurs.
That's right. What's your favorite dinosaur?
A T-Rex.
Everybody's favorite dinosaur is a T-Rex. You took the easy answer out, man. But anyway, are we going to teach them about a creature today?
Yes, today we're going to learn about clownfish.
That's right.
Clownfish are orange and they have white stripes.
That's right.
How many stripes? They have 3.
Mm-hmm. They have more than 3.
And they live in the sea anemone, and they're up to 4 inches long. And they're found in the warm, shallow water, and they eat algae and plankton.
That's right, algae and plankton. And who is the most famous clownfish that everybody knows?
Nemo.
Yeah! And what's Nemo's daddy name?
Marlin.
That's right. And who helps them just keep swimming? Just keep swimming. Who's
Finding Nemo.
That's right. What's the other fish name that's with them?
Dory.
Dory. What's Dory?
A blue tang.
Nice, LJ. So see, like I said, LJ knows about all these animals, man.
And clownfish can be in the coral reef. And if you like this video, please subscribe for my. If you like this video, please subscribe for more good content from my daddy and me.
That's right, LJ. And that was the creature report with LJ and Daddy. Man, if you don't get out my chair trolling me about this Brutus Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, man, look, man, he on punishment. You on punishment. And you have a good day at school, big dog. Anyway, man, that was the creature report with LJ and Daddy. Y'all govern yourselves accordingly. Y'all getting information that y'all didn't even know that y'all needed, man. And I really appreciate y'all, man, for showing my guys so much love and support. We are going to try to do a spinoff channel of that for the kids and stuff like that, because a lot of people are enjoying it. And, you know, I just don't know if people like, I really don't care. But, you know, it is a 2K video, but if you don't use your platform to elevate your child, then, hey, man, what you doing anyway, man? Anyway, man, up first, bro, this is some post-patch gameplay. And we know it is because I don't got my gauntlets on. Mike! I need my gauntlets on, man. And look at, bro, I don't know what that was right there. Dude just fell. But like this, you can tell people are trying to get used to stuff. People are trying to figure this thing out. But I don't know where my gauntlets are after the patch. I want my gloves. I want my doggone gloves and my gauntlets on, man. I didn't win those in Street Kings. I did not play 1,000 hours of Street Kings to not have my gauntlets, man. But anyway, speaking of the patch, man, up first, there was a patch update last night, and it was a rhythm shooting patch or what have you, and as you know, rhythm shooting had a hitch in it after the patch. The patch that they dropped last night, I guess it was patch 2.0, it reverted rhythm shooting. We're just gonna say, hey, look, man, patch 2.0 reintroduced the ability to delay your shot release with rhythm shooting by flicking the stick up slowly or quickly or what have you, like it was on launch. This was intended to make rhythm shooting rhythm shot inputs register more consistently. However, based on community feedback, that this change causes a slight hitch to rhythm shot. So it was how it was supposed to be. You know, like I said, I was fine. Adjustments, to rhythm shots. We're reverting to adjustments to restore smoother, more responsive shooting. And this patch will go in, you know, it's gonna go in there today, October 15th. Payday on these suckers, man. So rhythm shooting has been reverted, not all the way to the easy rhythm shooting, but just to the rhythm shooting. And then Mike, you know, he reposted this right here, and then Grinding was like, anybody seeing this, did you button shoot for a day or tempo? Some people said they went back to button shooting for a day. Some people said they continued the tempo. I never stopped, because the way that I learned rhythm shooting in 2K26 was that way. So I was fine with it. It was like they gave you the hits. The hits, when you got to the hits, that's when you could flick the stick or what have you. But a lot of people just didn't like it. So you could flick the stick quickly or slowly. And, you know, that was that. But the main thing with the rhythm shooting is now you don't see whether the person shot slightly early, slightly late. They just took that away. Boom, it's gone. And yeah, it is what it is. And then one dude said, hey, I was fading with X and standstills was tempo. He says, W, that's a W. I use button for everything. And it felt really good. And it felt really good. Wonder how everybody else, at least he didn't say the stick plate felt really good. Pause. Anyway, man, hey, it is what it is. I continue to rhythm shoot. They can nerf rhythm shoot all the way into the ground, and I'm still gonna use it. It really doesn't matter, because that's that's what I do. That's what I started off with. I'm not gonna be like, it's just crazy that the 2K community will only use something if it's stupidly overpowered. Like, it can't be just marginally better or pretty much the same. It has to be overpowered for people to use it, which is absolutely nuts to me. The way that I rhythm shot prior to the change is the same way I'm rhythm shooting now. I'm shooting the same percentage, probably a higher percentage of what have you, but it's just nuts that people will not even use it because it's not totally busted. That's crazy. Like I said, I never realized how busted it was because I never used it like that, but hey, it is what it is. Up next, hey, that boy Post God says, I really need to see the results of this. The hitch was user error and had a rhythm shooting skill gap. That's what he was saying. I'm like, I guess that's what he's saying. And then Joey 2K saying skill gap. What are you talking about? I can perfectly time the tempo, but still, the tempo, but the shot would still have a hitch. And I guess what he was saying is that they put a skill gap in there because it wasn't just smooth, just like a silica. You know, it wasn't as smooth as you would have thought it would have been, man. Up next, that boy Joe Knows says, I just got 6 steals in 3 minutes with 62 steal and not pressing X, not even once. And I will tell you that I got in this game, it was in this gameplay or another gameplay. I think it's this gameplay right here. I actually got a few steals in like right back to back, and it was like instant, man. And then Rip City Story says, "Excuse me, sounds like the offense fumbled fumbled by dribbling into you, and then you recovered the loose ball. The pluck steal is not the same as the body steal, and that is not the same as the ball handler being ill-equipped to maintain possession of the ball." He says bump steals, yeah. And then so a lot of people saying, you know, this and that. I tell you straight up, I don't fuck with it. I don't think it's a good thing in the game. I think it's gonna drive people away from the game. People feel like I played with nothing but randoms. People feel like they can't even dribble the ball. They're not even attempting to dribble the ball. They're just sprinting straight to the rim now. I guess getting straight to it is a good thing until you see it happen over and over and at a higher level. It's OD. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said, I'm still gonna fade. I really don't care what nobody's talking about. Like, it is what it is. I'll do what I do. I'm not fading from 3 though, because it's just not. And the only thing that it really makes the difference is you can't fade from 2 everywhere. If you come across the paint, you're gonna lay the ball up. So you're very limited to where you can do things, man. Up next, hey, that boy Statistics says, before the patch NBA 2K was fun, now it's back to being stressful, man. Talk to them people, Stats.
I know FaZe was OP. Before this patch, the game was fun. I know FaZe was OP and shit, but the game was fun. Believe it or not, the game was fun, bro. As much as there's a lot of bullshit and no defense and shit, the game was fun as fuck. Now this shit is damn near back to one of like being stressful to fucking play again, bro.
There you go, right there. And he's saying it, and we know Stats is better than most of us, and he's saying it's almost back to being stressful. It's just like you do have to think, but like I said, man, it's a video game. You shouldn't have to think this much. There is a skill gap. There should be a skill gap, but like you can do any size up anywhere. They're going to take the ball from you, bro. I guess, I don't know, man. Will we adjust to it or whatever? I guess we could, bro. But now you're starting to see people that, bro, and that dude's just out here making locks, and then like nobody's playing off. They're just sprinting, man. It is what it is. I don't think it's good for the game. And like I said, you got to think about the people that are not on the level that you on. Some people can't even dribble the basketball. Now I know I know Devil's Advocate says if they can't do it, then they shouldn't do it, but it shouldn't be like this, bro. That's all I can tell you. Up next, hey, Koza says locks are not OP, blitzes are not OP, steals are not OP. Targeting anyone, targeting any one of these to work on for the next patch is misleading and inefficient. The issue most of y'all are seeing is the oversensitivity in most of the dribble moves. While I do think that that post-patch gameplay is better than pre-patch gameplay, we still have to give the right feedback as a community. And that's what I'm saying. Bump steals is OP, but we'll see where he's going with this. I think the sensitivity should vary between steal ratings. I could see that. Positioning, unpluckable levels, and adrenaline. I could definitely see that. And most of all, reaches. It's not the reaches or the blitzes that are getting the bulk of the steals. It's the sensitivity of the dribble moves. A ball handler can make a bad decision, but the defender should have to make them pay. Should have to make them pay forward by countering their bad decision. The defender with no steal rating and no reaching and not reaching should not be getting steals this easily. Not that they shouldn't be getting steals, they shouldn't be getting it this easily. I think the patch is in the right direction, but as any 2K, it needs some polishing. What do y'all think? I absolutely agree with that, man, because like with me, I got a 57 steal and I can take the ball from anybody right now. All I got to do is make them dribble into me. Now, there are people that are properly avoiding it, but the people that are properly avoiding it, bro, they're probably not even dribbling the basketball. They're not even dribbling. They're just sprinting, because I'm able to avoid it by just not doing any dribble moves. So it's not like it's a skill issue. It's just like you just can't do a dribble move. If you just don't do a dribble move, you're good. And like I said, man, like on that one right there, 5%. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I don't know. I just for some reason you can hit a 30, but you can't hit a 5 or a 10. It's nuts in this game. But hey, it is what it is, man. Up next, that boy Quavo said, check this out right here. And this is what Big Fab said, man. Fab is just saying, hey, NBA 2K was made for casuals, fun to play, and one patch turned it into a comp meta game only. Should be interesting to see how the casuals enjoy the game now. Way less dribbling with new moves and having fun, less fades, more getting blitz. And like I said, man, it is a little bit OD. I'm still gonna play the way that I play, man. Look, one step, pull up, fade. You don't have to take threes all the time, bro, and you can still be a help to your point guard by shooting twos. It just is what it is, man. Up next, that boy Sid67 said, hey, man, I hate rhythm shooting, but they should not have a hitch in the mechanic. Having contest actually matters is good enough. Hopefully they take these steals down a tad, but don't kill them. Don't kill them completely, and we will have ourselves a game to be proud of. I can see that right there. So they took the hits out of the rhythm shooting already. That's cool. And now just tone it down a little bit, but I just don't know if they could do that. I don't know if it's possible to scale it back. I don't know if the community is just gonna start running, because like I said, this guy right here, I'm not taking the ball from him, so it's not everybody. Is it just certain moves that it happens, or is it if you aggressively size up into somebody? Like, again, when you start playing these guys in the rec, and that's all they're doing is blitzing you, and then spamming X behind it to get steals, it feels a little bit like an old 2K. Hey, this is what Downwork says. Hey, this community is something else, man. I wonder if the steals is something that they can tone down with an update required, man. But hey, not sure. Hey, that boy Dubs Time says, man, so instead of the automatic and the green, the automatic my build specialization of the 6-8 blocks, they gave me green light. Has anyone else seen this right here? And so what you're seeing is right here. Yeah, it says Dubs. It says green light. It used to say automatic. Now it says, give me the green light. So I haven't checked any of my bills or anything like that, but it is what it is. Up next, hey, that boy Garcelle says guards are dexing in the park to get open now. Let's see what he's talking about.
Give it a minute. Look, they're dexing now.
It's not gonna work though. You can't move fast enough.
Yo, that's funny.
Right, get on that rim, Garcelle. It is crazy that people are now dexing. People are doing anything they can to get open. It's a new game. People have to figure it out. And if you weren't able to create offense prior to this, it's going to be tough, man. My man said, I'm about to take me a fade. I said, but take you one. I'm going to get all these boards anyway. And so, like I said right there, it's OD, man. I don't care what nobody say. It's OD. I ain't messing with the steals, bro. I'm not. And I'm a lock saying this. It's just, I'm not proud of this. This is not Lockdown University certified. I don't like any of it. It is what it is. Up next, hey, that boy J.A. Bridgeforth says, hey, 2K never needed a patch, but here we are. Skill-based matchmaking needed to be removed, but here we are. I will tell you this. I don't know if it's skill-based matchmaking that's gone or what have you, but the games, you're getting games at higher plates way more. I guess it's because everybody has been forced to play on their level, and so that there are people to actually play because you can't D-rank or what have you, so it could be right there. Solo says rhythm shooting is better than button shooting again after the new patch they dropped now. And then he says, are fading threes back a little more consistent? But no, they are. Bro, the fading threes ain't coming back, bro. That's linked to the shifty shooter badge, bro. It's not coming back, and they shouldn't be back, and nobody wants to see them back because it makes you have to jump at everything. And we're still got PTSD from it, so we're still jumping at everything when you don't even have to, man. Hey, my man says, weird. I didn't see hitch in the Jonathan Isaac base. I seen a lot of 7.4s get nerfed by proxy, and it was crazy too. But hey, it is what it is. We'll see how it is today. Up next, they got Boomy saying, my initial thoughts on the patch. Shooting feels great outside of the delay and rhythm shooting. I didn't care about that. It was fine for me. I was fine with it. Bump steals are and should require you to press a press square to get them, but then it wouldn't be a bump steal. You can't do that. However, it's not OD as y'all making it seem. Speed feels slower to me. It definitely is, but I might be tripping. Nope, it's definitely slower. I can finally catch the ball out the air and do hands up contest. That is true. Slashing feels amazing, though poster machine doesn't feel as good as combined with blur. It shouldn't. And then last but not least, if you were skilled before the patch, you should be good. You should be good. If you were rhythm shooting and fading, you might struggle. If that's all you was doing, I was rhythm shooting and fading, it ain't no problem for me, man. But then she came back today and said, after further review, the bump steals ROD. Can't even come back to the other side. Don't have to press a button, and the ball just pops loose anytime you try to switch hands. Hopefully we can remove bump steals and just keep the blitzes. I don't know, but they up the sensitivity of the ball, man. It is what it is. I just feel like, again, I see things people think you're crazy when you can see things way down the road. I can just see what's coming, and I can see what the community is going to do, and I'm already knowing, like, now the meta's gonna be randoms are just gonna be dunking the basketball, and you're not, if you're playing with a squad, you'll be fine because you'll be able to get threes. Randoms can't get threes, so when you're playing with randoms, they're just gonna be dunking the basketball. You're not gonna be able to get any threes, and then you're gonna lose because you're gonna have a small guard that inevitably won't be able to guard anybody, and that'll be that. Up next, Lakers fan says, hey, I don't know, it might be a weird take here, but I don't mind the extreme bumps. Dudes are still doing their brain dead dribbling and getting punished. Gonna take a bit to adjust to their it's gonna take a bit to adjust their style to avoid it. Real stuff though, not a terrible concept to lose the ball when it's colliding with somebody. It's not a terrible concept, but there needs to be some parameters. It can't be just that you dribbled into somebody, bro. It's so hard to explain. Like that right there, I got one right there. Let's see how much he was dribbling. All he did was cross it back over, and it's just like, bro, I don't think that's like, let's see, did he dribble a lot before that? He came up court. I already knew where he was going. I'm here on the comeback. I don't think I want to get that steal right there, bro. I just want to stop him. If I get a body up right there, it's just as good, but I'm gonna take the steal there. I just don't feel like it's a skillful thing. I don't feel like it's a skillful thing. Even though I'm the one doing it, I don't feel like it's a skillful thing, man. So it is what it is. Up next, hey, this is what Preacher was saying, man. This is 2 minutes of me green of playing. He said that the green window with the 3-ball with all legend badges, they didn't just nerf fades, they nerfed the shifty shooter badge to heck, and any moving shots got nerfed. I purposely turned on shot meter so you can see. And so more or less what he was showing is that the green window is significantly smaller with, it's just significantly smaller. You can still hit him, obviously. We don't know what rating he got this on, but it's significantly smaller. So it is what it is. But yes, they nerfed shifty shooter badge. I think that was the only way to do it. But a lot of people saying that they only nerfed it with rhythm, not with the stick, man, not with the button. Up next, hey, Iggy Mo says, so they'll revert this before they revert bump steals, as if if they revert both, then what was the purpose of the patch? Purpose of the patch, they didn't revert it all the way. It's still, the green window is still smaller. It's just a little bit more consistent, man. So it is what it is. Up next, hey, Chad Ben says, the truth about this patch is shooting is worse simply because we have no way of quick stopping efficiently unless you're on a small guard. Phase was the only way. Dribbling, you can only do step backs. Listen, the murder. You can only do step backs to not get plucked. You can only move backwards. They did a good job with rhythm shooting though. And I'm cool with that, man. Like I said, I don't care what they did at rhythm shooting. I was still gonna shoot the ball up there. Up next, that boy Brother Jones says that the randoms are actually passing the ball after the patch and realize they're not Kobe anymore and can't hit unlimited fades or dribble too much now. I mean, I guess it's good for different game modes. I have not played random rec, but I will be playing some today, so we'll see how they go. J.A. Bridge 4 says, hey, just played my first game on the new patch. The game is absolutely horrible. Game speed is different. They slowed down my jump shot. Rhythm shooting is messed up. Y'all enjoy NBA 2K26. Oh man, IQ Contain says, now you're starting to see these post locks or what have you, with 99 post control, 95 standard dunk, 95 close shot, and combined steal and perimeter. And like, this is the build right here. Jeez, bro. And like, he just went ham with it too, bro. Like this is
guy
nuts.
just made this build.
This is nuts, bro. And then he's just fading.
Okay,
they
so
got the ball. Look like they got the ball. You can make post fades with only close shots, so that's cool right there. Like I said, man, like people gonna go to the extreme. Like I said, and I guess that's just video gaming in general at this point, bro. But nobody gonna play straight up on nothing. They're going to go to the cheesiest thing that they can go to, and it's their right to, bro. I really don't care at this point. Maybe I just need to put out the cheesiest stuff, bro. But it's like, okay, now people can't fade. He's like, it's my time, right? It's my time. Hey, look, he getting all of the takeover joints now, bro. It's bad, bro. It can get really bad. But like y'all said, it get real nasty on them too, bro. I really don't know what to tell you about that. But it gets real nasty on them twos. And I'm pretty sure they lost this joint because he cut the game out. But we didn't lose. We won. I don't know how we won that joint, but we about to see. I think I took them boys down to hydration station. No, I just kicked it down the court, man. But like I said, man, let me know what stuff y'all are seeing, man. Hey, that boy Young Dirk, he said the patch ain't a problem for him. He's still pulling up. Now, that's a 2, but after this, he started shooting everything. This one right here, he's towing the line. I mean, you towing the line. Maybe the game is confused. But, hey, he doing his thing, man. But this is what T was saying, that now it's still chicken with the square pretty much with the button, but it's just not it's not as chicken with, now he didn't take, so he definitely about to go to work. But it's chicken with the square, with the button. It's just not anymore with rhythm. And like I said, I really don't care because I ain't gonna fade from 3 anyway. So it is what it is. They'll probably go ahead and continue to refine that and get that out of there. And last but not least, D-Man says holy cage. And this is where I do agree with it, where these big men that got no business dribbling are trying to dribble 2 or 3 dribble moves. He try to come back. Yes, I'm cool with that. You stayed with him. You're bumping him. You're bumping him. He tried again. You're bumping him. Now you're playing to come back. And when he got no, okay, boom, that's a good bump. Now he should get punished. I could definitely see that, like after they lose adrenaline or whatever, and they still trying to dribble. But I don't want to see it like, bro, it's first dribble for some of these guys, man, and they getting plucked, bro. I'm just trying to have some sympathy for the people that I play with, for the guards that I play with, bro. These dudes can't figure it out. And a lot of people not on that type of skill level. A lot of people don't care. And the randoms that people are beating up on, they're not going to play the game anymore, bro. So you're not going to have randoms to play against or with, and you're only going to be playing against people that are extremely skilled, which is what y'all tried to circumvent anyway with the skill-based matchmaking with you know, D-ranking and stuff, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, man. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the patch as much as I am, and I will holler at y'all next time. Till next time. It's your boy Jay Easy, a.k.a. Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ. Godspeed.